Ladies and gentlemen,
We're in the building.
we're here to disrupt your Sunday evenings
What?
with alcohol.
Oh, there's no pocket live today?
Not yet.
Pocket who? I don't know about pockets. Don't talk about man. Don't talk about next pockets. You know.
Is this really a thing?
I think I'm gonna get a text from
Man, no
Tony about
pockets,
that.
yo. Man, no pockets. Man, don't have pockets.
What are you, Malcolm X? Or the guy in the crowd?
I was waiting for that
You
reference.
know which one I am.
The guy in the crowd?
I'm Malcolm X.
The guy in the crowd. Get your hand out my pocket! Oh, looks like we're doing gin today, folks.
Welcome to the Shot Club. This is Cheza. We have
Richard
here,
Dastardly.
Richard
and then we have
Dastardly,
there,
the handsomest handsome of
and
all
then
time.
we have someone missing.
He's here! The white guy in the crowd.
Don't worry, he appears like this. It's
We also have
funny.
another white guy in the crowd.
A third one today. A third one. He's in the back.
Is he in range? Can we see him?
Can we even see him? Mom, can we see the white guy in the back? Yeah, we can see the
His
white guy in the
name,
back.
DJ.
I think Mom has strep throat this
I still say it wrong. Bailong.
Bailong. It's like by way.
Which means
But
white
Bailong.
dragon.
You sure? It might be white hoodie.
Remember what Chris said? Chris was like, yo. Did he say his name is white? Like, nigga?
Yeah.
Did he say his name was white,
Somebody
nigga?
better go check
Somebody
your
better go
friend.
check him.
You can't see him? No?
Oh yeah, he's out in the back. And then we have from Heavy Thinking,
Chez's security because he needs
my
protection.
security. Because David likes to jump over the table too much.
Jump over the what?
I don't want to give him these hands, you know? I don't want to give it to us, so I got someone to do it for me. Pause. Heavy.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah.
We might be the only Canadian show that pauses
Everything.
everything.
Pretty much. I'm not mad at it, you know? That's how it goes sometimes.
So we're gonna take a
Oh,
shot.
you can do a fourth one.
Actually, those two glasses don't need to be filled up. At least that one, not right now.
No, just, this is it. He can take this one.
Oh, you're drinking with us. Oh,
Give it Cheza in there.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think he'll,
that would have been my.
I think,
I'll be back after the shot.
Y'all can hear that because he doesn't have a microphone yet. But
yeah, let's take our
commentary
first
from the
one.
crowd.
Salute.
Salute.
Salute, my brothers.
Why do I have tape on my shit?
I don't know. Why do you?
Oh, no, it's
It's all right.
ugh, this is disgusting. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God. This is that Busta Rhymes, B.
I don't mind that. I don't mind
This is
that.
that Busta right here.
Yeah, that one is there's a hint of something afterwards, and
Bring me this.
You know what it is?
It's pine
with
trees.
With gin, it kind of tastes like mouthwash.
Gin tastes like pine trees.
what's in here?
It's got a bit of a.
Juniper, Arctic Blend, Labrador tea, crowberry,
What is crowberry?
cloudberry,
Hold on.
and
What is Labrador tea?
Wild rose hip. What the heck?
What are you,
You're the one that brought this here, right?
Hey man, they said surprise. Mo said surprise us, so
So you surprised yourself.
I sure did.
Makes sense.
So in other news,
Yeah.
So how's everybody's week?
Week was chill. Well, obviously, brother came down. He's back.
Heavy
in Canada.
lifting.
heavy lifting,
Heavy
up in
lifting,
Canada,
heavy thinking.
Heavy
yeah.
everything.
So yeah, he does his own podcast, but we'll let him talk about that when he comes back in.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it was chill weekend. Didn't do much.
Just baby
Schools
watch.
are back. Schools look like they signed out today.
No, they
so-
actually haven't. Did they? Did
I
they
saw
actually
like
sign
2
today?
hours ago they signed today.
They officially signed. I heard that they're
believe
going
that they-
back, and then
They went back this weekend. They tried to push it this weekend, have it done on Sunday.
because if they didn't, then all the kids would lose their semester. It'd be a wash.
Yeah, I'm one of those kids.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're a kid still?
Hey,
Toys R Us?
I'm
You
in
don't want to
school.
grow up.
You don't want to grow up, eh?
No,
You're a
man.
Toys R Us kid?
I'll be
I
that.
feel really weird right now with glasses on and my hat forward. So I'm gonna get back to like society, normal society, and just switch that up over there. Hide this. It felt really weird. Just kind of felt awkward. I'm like,
Okay.
it's something off. It's a miss. Feels better.
I'm sure he's done this before, though. I'm sure this isn't the first episode where
You
he's
never had
his
glasses
hat
before? I
forward.
swear you had glasses before you had forward before.
No. It's always to the side.
To the
Okay.
side.
It's always to the side.
And you call me the kid.
You're the kid. You say it yourself. I was one of those kids. So how's it feel that they signed today and you're going back to school?
That's annoying. I've been off for a month. Now you want me to jump back into the school shit?
Yeah.
It's deep. Like,
Sucks
nah.
for you.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Enough about the child. How's the bigger
He
kid?
called me the child. He called you
man.
bigger because of bow tie?
What
The more sophisticated kid.
what happened this week? I feel like something happened this week. I'm getting old. I can't remember. My memory's gone. And on top of that, I drink alcohol. So yeah, I can't remember a thing.
Oh, I gave my dad a 6 level last night.
Lies.
No, it's not a lie. I gave my dad a 6 level last night.
First time?
It means I've grown up. Like that's like
Episode
that's my
of
basketball.
Blackish just
That's
hit.
my basketball. Like,
Yeah, that's your
yeah.
Blackish basketball
I
episode?
beat him. 6 love.
You sure he's not mentally in
With my
your head
father-in-law. No,
right now? No?
got him and my uncle. 2 of them.
At the same time?
They were partners. I had my partner. No.
No?
It
Was
wasn't
it
heavy.
partner? Oh.
It was my
So you were-
father-in-law.
So
my
you're
father-in-law.
saying you were doing the heavy lifting?
Or was
And
somebody else doing the
the
heavy
heavy
lifting?
thinking.
Ah,
And the heavy thinking.
Was somebody else doing the heavy lifting?
Yeah, like I'm not on the fucking set. We don't have power yet, do we? Okay.
But yeah,
When we do,
But-
we can try something.
that's another big
I
part
really can't
of
remember
it.
this week.
One of them went.
Really?
It's
Really?
it might take me the whole episode to remember what happened this week.
I didn't do
What'd
much.
you? Or what'd you drink? What did you? How was your week?
I didn't do much.
I can't hear
I
you.
woke up, I went to work,
Like they weren't here.
I complained about work,
Wait,
went back home.
I have nothing.
Yeah, pretty
If I'd
boring.
known in advance, I could.
It sounds standard though.
Yeah, I realize 100%
Sit there and just
it's not the
talk
life for
so
me.
they can repeat.
I 100% need
Like, even like sometimes I stand
my time and my freedom.
the other
Working
thing
for
when
other
you
people,
mind
just
so you
not
hear
it.
it's just way back.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather
But those
put my
things,
energy
like,
into
you're
this,
sitting behind
into
me, so you go,
music, into Fly Crown, than
Into what?
into Fly Crown.
Oh, okay.
You know that thing that I wear all the time.
What's the website you can go find that at?
It's under construction because
Under construction.
We are, you know, it's taking a step up. It's under construction right now.
Okay.
What's your plans on it? What are you gonna do to it?
Oh, okay.
Will it be interactive?
There will be chats. People go on there. I could chat, help them out, help them pick. Yeah, it'll be good.
Okay.
Dollar store in front.
Interessant. Interessant.
It's interesting.
No, not interessant. Come on, it's French, B. You can't. Don't fake it.
I'm
Don't
not trying to
fake it, bro.
I'm not a French
That's
person.
how it goes. I'm not a French person either.
I
No.
like a woman that fakes it.
Mom's telling me
I'm gonna wait till our guest comes on the show to touch this topic right here. I'm not even addressing that yet. I'm gonna wait till our guest comes on to touch that topic because I don't know
That
what
can't
that
be a
meant.
good feeling.
I don't know what that means right there though.
I wouldn't feel good about that.
It's not about you, bro.
Today's another first, so today's a big first though right now. To be honest, we got the kids or the child's brother here. Again, he needs protection. He's just here. He just added a topic to today's show.
Yeah.
I'm just
Don't
here.
worry, he'll be throwing. He'll just lobbing topics. He'll be lobbing topics.
You know when Trump
His
got a-
form was terrible.
We got a DJ here that's not here anymore. I don't know where he went.
Nice set up. He's unplugged.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we got a DJ, but no DJing.
Have you seen that video where the kid is at like?
We're
the
still
pool
under
party?
construction, like Fly Crown.
There's that sometimes.
Have you seen that clip where the kid is like DJing a pool party or something, and he's like doing all the, yeah, nothing's plugged in, and the guy's taping it, right? So the DJs look like he's doing all this shit. He's like he's into it. He's got the headphone like this. He's turning things. The guy's just zooming in on the back of the mixer. There's no plugs, nothing. Nothing is on. No lights.
seen that many times.
Really?
Incredible.
Just
Incredible.
The best air.
He's
DJ ever.
just going. He's like this. He's turning things.
My
He's
question is,
mixing-
does
yeah.
he know? He's like, is he really faking?
He has to-
No,
yes.
I mean, does he like? Is it a joke that he's doing up there?
Question.
Or
Hold on.
is he serious?
Hold on. Is the question is, does it feel better when he fakes it?
Does the music still play?
Yeah.
He's playing something. He's playing like from an iPod or something. Music is playing.
But the music's still playing.
I would like to
So-
rebuttal. Yes, I'm sure it felt really great to fake it. So you're like, yes, this is dope. I know he's like, I fooled a few people, man. They're doing this.
It's so true.
DJ like Steve, whatever his name is.
Steve Aiko.
Yeah. Whatever his mix, he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me of that. What's that? It was the Get Down.
David, Emo's friend is here.
Okay, mom.
EXCO!
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, please.
Well, me walking by one drink, you know.
Oh, no. There you go.
I can't manage.
You can't manage this?
No, I can't manage from the style. I walk with my one drink. You
What's
know
going on, man?
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Big
so
things today.
do the introduction. if you can.
First reggae artist on the Shot Club.
Yes.
5-time award-winning Juno artist.
Supposed to do like Booker T. He's the five-time.
Juno winner. EXCO LEVI in the building right here.
Give
Let
thanks.
it go.
Yes, sir.
No,
Yes,
are
sir.
you
Yes,
gonna
sir.
do the
Yes,
spinner
sir.
Rooney?
No, I'm not doing the spinner
You're
Rooney.
not doing the spinner
I'm
Rooney?
not doing the spinner Rooney.
Do you watch wrestling?
No.
No, so
It's lost on me too. I have no idea what that is.
he says that, but he's the one who asked the question.
Yeah.
Do you watch wrestling? So you knew it was wrestling.
Yeah, because you two only get that excited over wrestling.
No, B.
Not true.
Not true,
Huh?
bro. That's not
Is that true?
Not true.
Are you guys
That's
faking
brother. Actually, get out of here.
Probably.
Get out of here.
See what you started?
it? He started.
Heavy
You know,
lifting.
it's a part of the narrative.
Yes, the narrative.
The narrative.
Okay.
You guys know what the narrative is?
No.
Can you tell me what the narrative is?
Well, the narrative is my sophomore album releasing this month. You know what I mean? At the 24th of this month. You know what I mean? It's my second album. Yeah, it's all positive vibe uplook. You know, that is what we are about. You know what I mean? Rastafari, positivity, upliftment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what the album is all about. Yes, it's a 13-track album, you know what I mean? 13 different story, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we just call it narrative, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because it speaking the story of someone, you know what I mean?
No, is this all your story or?
No, it's not all my stories, you know what I mean? Because as a writer, as a composer,
Yeah.
someday you're gonna write other people's stories. Because most of the
It's
actor,
true.
most of the actors in Hollywood, they don't even know where the story comes from. They just act. You understand?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's not every story is gonna be your story. Because your brother's story is also important too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
True.
Was there anything that kicked off the album, like why you wanted to call it that, or a particular story that made you say, let me go in that direction?
You know, we take a year and a half to record the album, you know what I mean? And we you know, when you make a record like that, your brain tend to wonder what name to use, you know what I mean? You know, first we come up with Wiseman, because it's a track on the album, Wiseman.
Love that
But
song.
but we don't want to put emphasis on a part. We want the emphasis put on the entire project. You understand?
Yeah.
So we just decided not to name the album off end of the track, title of end of the track. Just give it a general name that you know what I mean
Encompasses everything.
Yeah, everything under one banner, under one umbrella, and that's what we did. You know what I mean?
So the story, is it all separate stories, 13 separate stories, or
Separate.
it
All
flows
separate.
all the way through together?
All separate,
All separate?
stories. Yeah, boy. Yeah, and that's what makes the album unique too. You know what I mean? So it's not like the story. In somewhat ways, some of the story tied together. 'Cause you know what I mean? If a person sing about peace in this song, and they must sing about love in the next song, peace and love,
They go
hand in
together.
hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but for most part, it's just 13 different subtopics. You know what I mean? Deal with real issues, and that is what we're all about, and that's what we do.
Does it hit anything that's into the world today?
got here?
Or what's going
Yeah,
on,
for
like
instance, the
police
song
brutality
Taika
and all
Wiseman
that?
that he said he's
Shift over one.
yeah.
Please.
We got a new guy here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, man, listen, give thanks.
Good to meet you.
Sir?
Mom, what up? How you doing, man?
Probably should put your mic on first.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can go do your
I
thing.
haven't done this before.
it's just
Well, yeah, sorry. You
Yeah,
were
so
saying.
also, for instance, song like Wise Man, you know what I mean, is really dealing with topical issues that are going on right now. 'Cause when you watch the television, you notice things are going on around the world. You know what I mean, the song is basically saying, one word from the wise man, then you'll never know what you know. You probably don't know what you didn't know. I say,
Yeah.
real. But when you get 2 words from a con man now, you know, say you're doomed. You understand?
Yeah.
So basically, that's what the song is saying. It's just giving you a heads up. So sometimes encouragement, as grandma always say, encouragement sweet labor. sometimes a person tell you something and just that one talk him give you. Like for instance, I have a cousin living in the States, you know what I mean, and I went to visit him and he was telling me that he was in the bar one day, you know what I mean, just, and him say a gentleman come over to him and say, you know, what is your problem? You don't know that you're a big man. Basically, the man say, you don't know that you're grown. His man say, until you realize that you're a big man, you start thinking different.
It's true.
So that song Wise Man is just going to show you that sometimes some people can tell you something and they don't even have to tell you directly. You can be watching the news and hear somebody say one line, and you could take that line, you know what I mean, I take that one word and apply it to yourself and you're maybe a better person, you know what I mean? So that's what the song is all about.
Okay. And Wise Man's the lead single?
No. We have a song titled, because my first album titled Countryman, it was basically all of my stories. I was born in Manchester in the country.
Okay.
So, you know, that is just it's an introduction to the world. That this is what EXCO LEVI is. You know what I mean? Now, Narrative is an album now. As I said, it touched different topical issues. You know what I mean? And I think people, I want to have people relate to the entire album rather than a particular song. Traveling across Europe and across Africa and across Canada, I figured to myself that when you're in Europe, when it comes to reggae music, they love that roots, Bob Marley sound. When it touches North America, they kind of like that pop reggae vibe. So the song titled Don't Cry on the album is more of kind of that, you know, easy on the lips, easy on the brain. Like people have different ethnic background can know exactly what I'm saying at that point. But sadly, people have different ethnic background in Europe know everything you said. Whether you speed rap, once you're doing reggae, they just know it. So you have to just know where your market is and your niche market is and try to maintain doing song for them. So on this album you have roots, rubber dub, Bob Marley vibe, you know, roots, Jamaican, but you also have song that could play on a top 100 chart radio on the album. Song like Don't Cry.
What's your favorite song on the album?
You know, so I don't really have a favorite.
Oh, come on.
No,
See, this is the political. I'm not going for the political answers.
Alright, no, let me tell you, straight. Me, first and foremost, alright.
You're on the spot now.
No, yeah, it's serious. It's my music. Whenever I put out a record, believe me, I don't listen it much as other people, you know.
That's true.
Like for example, I have a virgin. Every time I go to them car, the first thing they put it on my CD, they say, oh,
Yeah,
like
true.
we just don't want to hear it because I'm thinking, what else? What, you know what I mean? You hear it when it's right. You hear it when it's mix, you hear it when it's out here, so you just get to use.
You heard it in your head
it's so much
first
they don't
when
want to
you're
hear. You
conceiving
understand?
it.
But I said I wouldn't say I have a favorite because all of them are nice songs because it take a year and a half record.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
But this,
like
this is glass one, so we'll wait till, you know, a little
no,
later.
There's only one glass for me. Because right now we're on TV, you don't know if the OPP is watching, and I have to drive all the way back to Brampton. You know, so,
Okay.
You know, and in general, I don't really.
Okay, well,
I
that
don't
was
really drink much.
that was actually. What's time we got? Let's check. That was actually a topic because we didn't know that you weren't drinking today. Like,
No, so everybody who attend the show, you assume that they drink. Right?
well, yeah, it's a chocolate.
No, they do.
They do.
Everybody say that, so the only person who
You're the first.
who
You're the first.
just don't drink.
Yeah.
Like
See,
that much.
the thing is.
Oh, you're
like,
the first, but it's a new experience, truly.
Is it the first Rasta company? Like,
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, the first. Like,
I don't really drink. I just like a glass of red
Oh,
wine.
red
You know what I
wine,
mean? I just drink like that. You know what I mean? But I don't really, you know.
Like, I'm glad you brought that up with as far as driving goes, because whenever we speak to a potential guest, we ask them, "Do you have a ride?" Because we want to make sure.
You have to make sure because but you have to make sure. Cause we just the look and the shot, just the look alone make me drunk already.
What are we even drinking?
I'm drinking gin.
At first, me I see them just the way it look.
Yeah.
Alone me drunk already from me walking.
Well, we didn't know what was up because today we heard you weren't going to be drinking the shots with us, and we're that's the format of the of the show.
Yeah.
But like the song says,
No, that's true. Go ahead.
you ain't gotta get drunk to have fun.
True.
Yeah.
That was,
But the slogan of the show is you don't have to take shots
Shots
to be
up.
on the shot club. So that's, but it's no knock. It's a miscommunication. We didn't know what was up. But we're glad you're here.
You're
We're
right
glad
here,
you
you know what I
could,
mean?
tell your story because we always like to have an extra person or people on the show. And DJ's not here. But yeah, we're glad you're here. You're the first reggae artist that we've had on the show.
Thank you
So
very much.
it's good to have a new perspective. We like to mix things up with our guests. So
Yeah.
glad you're here.
And shots usually get them actually talking.
Oh, talk about
Yeah.
Yeah, but we always want to make sure that everybody's
Oh, yeah.
safe getting home, has
Yeah.
a ride or whatever.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Any guest appearances?
Yes, someone's asked that
Sizzler.
too.
Sizzler?
Yeah, Sizzler.
Kalonji.
Yeah, Sizzler
How'd you get
Kalonji.
Sizzler on your record.
Well, yeah, good. Everybody asks that question. You know, Sizzler is my favorite artist from them time to now. And we go through a great ordeal getting this record done because it takes probably almost a year and a half. I know a friend who know him. He's an herbal doctor and Sizzler, you know?
Yeah. Yes,
So he's
yes.
the one who brought me to Sizzler. EXCO, LEVI, and even with the introduction, it still take time because he always busy.
Yeah.
You go to his house, there's a lot of people there, people want things, and so you have to just go there and believe me, it was a lot of bleaching and spend time and but you know, what is to be just have to be, you know what I mean? Because even if I didn't get Sizzler, the project would still go out same way. So
And that song would still be your favorite song on the album. Right?
Yeah.
and watch I chip.
If you couldn't get Sizzler, who else would have been on the project?
Well, I could have get Busy, 'cause you know, Busy Signal is a good friend of mine, which
Yeah.
I've had there, but me and Busy have so much song together already, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just didn't want to
Do all that. Yeah.
new, you know what I mean? You know, there's probably 75% of the business I know them well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, man, we could talk, I could ask
So
them, but-
was he busy? He was too busy?
He was too busy, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it's music. It's only sad, I must say this too, you know what I mean? I was reading an article today that they post online about me. 'Cause, you know, I have the record in winning Juno in Canada. I'm the only person who have nominated 6 times and won 5.
Right.
You understand?
Say
So,
it again.
yeah, I'm the only person who nominated 6 and win 5 consecutively, you know what I mean?
Yes.
That's right.
So, you know, but really and truly still, the Juno is very important to me. The accolades is important to me, but to know that it's positive,
Yeah.
Yes.
it's more important.
We're actually just going to talk about that too because apparently Eminem won an award and he hasn't dropped an album.
Well, didn't he just put out a new song though?
Yeah, but
What,
But
what
that-
was
I
the,
know
what
that
was the
wouldn't be
award
for
for?
I,
though?
I have no idea. Mom was telling me, but I don't know
Mom knows a lot about music.
what the award was for. But apparently he won an award and he's actually surprised he won an award, right? So I was going to ask, like, do you really find that it's more important? Is winning awards more important than the actual project, or is that?
No, I would say the project more important to me. I'm talking personally right now. You know what I mean? Because as I said, if it's not positive, more no one have them.
Right.
That's true.
That's just my moral standard,
Yeah.
personally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But a person don't want them because if it's not positive and uplifting, it won't mean nothing to me.
Hey!
Whatever.
Shot time.
First down.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh wow, me too.
Yeah, you too. You start already.
Alright.
So big.
Alright,
Standards.
Because
So my shot got big.
yes,
Shot
sir.
I got shot all night. One shot all night.
You see, I don't even like red wine, but I prefer that right now.
Mom,
I would prefer
can I
that.
get a glass? Are you busy in it?
I'm busy playing bingo.
Yeah, so it's very important to be positive, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
when I, you know, this is just the truth. When you think back, and Bob Marley and Peter Tosh,
Yeah.
look here who the guys say them big now. You don't big like Bob Marley.
Yeah. No.
You understand? And
No.
he was positive.
Yeah.
That's how me look at it personally. You understand? And there's a lot of other artists who were positive, you know what I mean? And even in passing, they're still selling records right now. They're still tapping at you, doing something positive.
He's
You know what I mean?
he's everywhere.
He's everywhere. See, and he's a global brand doing something positive. So music don't have to, you know, they ever say like to say sex sells. You know what I mean? That means if you're not sexual, you know, this is just a figment of the imagination, man, because it's whatever you feed the masses with. So if you go on the radio every day on the TV and all you play is that, well, the youth, 17, 14, 16, that's what they're going to want to hear. You understand?
We're actually in the back watching the video, and as soon as the hook hit,
Yeah.
I saw your reaction. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, but it's very important. We are watching the TV just now, and I'm not trying to bash anybody thing. And it was the guy who I rap a while ago, his mouth was so nasty. I'm wondering, what if me walking with my daughter tonight, like the 2 daughters right now?
It's true.
But the thing about
You see
that
the
stuff
thing?
is it's temporary. You know what I mean? It's
Have
it's
an
sex
expiry
sells, but
date, have an expiry date on it. You know what I mean? So you see, as artists, if you're out there and you listen to this right now and you listen to my voice, you have to do music with no expiry date.
Yeah.
It is very important, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's true.
Because, you know, when you listen to rap music, every month a new rap song come out.
Every week.
I was in the state when I was in the state one a month ago, and the artist song was My Girl, and the Cardi B.
Yeah.
Artists everywhere.
Yeah.
You don't hear it much again. You hear it, but I mean,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
buzz,
Yeah,
the buzz lasts after those songs. You see what I mean?
True.
And as I said, I'm not trying to stop anybody bread. I'm just talking about, you know what I mean? You have to just know how to do song. You can put in a Michael Jackson CD right now and play it. You understand? You could put in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
A Bob Marley CD right now and you hear kids in the back and you don't have to mute it or turn it down when a certain part come. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
So these are the moral standard where the Rasta man, me, and I'm encouraging my fellow musician, you know what I mean, invest into timeless music. Not just a music to go to the top of the chart. No, I know nobody don't want to hear it tomorrow.
Exactly.
See it?
Sorry, before we go any further, we haven't addressed our people on Pocket Live. Pocket Live, how you guys doing today?
Pocket Live.
So Pocket Live is what we started with.
Yeah.
And we're still doing our thing with them, but we're on MaxNow.tv.
Yes,
But
Pocket
this
Live,
is
big up.
Pocket Live is the interactive
Yeah.
one. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
They come in, they ask questions. If anything.
So these are the things, you know what I mean? You know, and you see when it comes to reggae music, it's not only about music.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
Let me ask you a question now. I had a discussion with somebody, one of my friends from high school. He's trying to tell me that dancehall isn't reggae music.
Different.
How's that different?
That is the
It is.
biggest thing. Different.
I like.
It's
I
like
sorry, not to
rap
cut you.
R&B. It's not the same thing. It's two different things. It's black
Or-
You
music.
can hear the
Or-
difference.
It's Jamaican music,
Or-
yes.
or-
but it's different genre.
Okay, so Buju, a dancehall artist?
Dancehall
or
and
reggae?
reggae artists. You have a slash.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
both.
you can.
The first couple albums,
Like
the first
what's
couple
Drake?
albums,
What's Drake?
was it the first two? The
No,
first
Drake
two?
R&B is Drake
Voice of
hip-hop.
Jamaica, and what was the second one?
Huh?
With Buju. The first album was Voice of Jamaica,
And then let him come with Till Shiloh.
Till
which is
Shiloh.
reggae.
So the first one was the dancehall, the
And
second
reggae
was
is
the
reggae.
reggae.
You have to understand that dancehall is an offspring of reggae.
I just see.
Over the year, music has evolved.
Because I see reggae as just it's like hip hop as a culture. I don't see it as an individual brand or style of music. I see it as a culture.
I don't think it's
right?
a bad thing because I think you can divide it. Like some people say, I want to hear some reggae, and you might play something that's dancehall,
Right.
and they'll be like, nah, I want to hear something that's chill. I want
That's
to hear
why.
something.
That's because my cousin he would call it roots and culture and then dancehall, but it's still all encompassed under reggae.
There's people in the global space.
Yeah.
If they don't know better, they would say it's reggae. Yeah, because reggae is a more popular, dominant
The
name,
name,
the
the name.
global name. But it's different. Can you understand the music evolving now? From ska.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Check.
Like black people-
It just changed. So now
progress
dancehall is just an offspring of reggae.
Of reggae.
You know what I mean? And reggae is an offspring of ska.
Yeah.
You understand? So it evolved over the year. You know what I mean?
Because it's amazing how like ska was like, it was a reggae thing. Like it was, you know, like how many black people now do you know listen to ska?
Him.
No, I mean like, but
Like in general,
like
yeah.
in general.
Yeah,
General,
Not a
not
lot,
much.
bro. Like,
Right.
But
It's funny. There's a lot of white.
That's what I'm
fans.
saying. That's what I was
Right.
gonna say that.
Yeah,
The
and the
drum
still
and
play.
song, the ska.
And
Like,
still
no
play
doubt.
ska, yeah.
no doubt.
Yeah,
No doubt.
Yeah,
I
That's
like
fun.
the distinction between the two. I think it would serve hip hop better to do that with trap and rap. Because somebody might say to me, "Yo, let's go to this hip hop party," and they're playing nothing but
Trap
music.
and I'm like,
Hip-hop, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I like the distinction. It doesn't mean we're separate cultures,
No.
But it's
but I think we need those, you know, just so that
distinction.
walking into it, I know
That's what
I'm
hip hop
getting.
doesn't have. That's what hip
No,
hop
but-
needs.
but-
well, hip hop has so many subgenres that it's.
Yeah, but the thing with Impower, I was telling a friend of mine last week. I said, listen, I'm 36 now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when it comes to hip hop record, there are some hip hop artists that I don't know at all.
Yeah.
I can't sing them song. I don't know them because me use myself and my people, Jamaican and Caribbean people, as a judge for hip hop. How we judge hip hop? When a song is big, we know it, man.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
If the
When a
song-
song is,
Yeah.
if
listen, if
Sanchez
the
wants
artist
to
is
remake
big,
it,
Yeah.
it's big.
if it's a hip hop song, if it's a hit, Caribbean people know it. If we don't know it,
not a
it's
hit.
not it, bro.
I'm telling you, if Sanchez
true.
wants
It's
to
just
remake
popular.
It's true.
it,
Bro,
No,
listen.
that's R&B song.
No,
If an
but-
R&B song is big, Sanchez will remake it.
I listen now. When 50 come with that. Many man,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
island, the whole Caribbean island them.
Shut
We
up.
know that. That's a hit song, we know.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to stop it, but people like 2 Chainz. I don't know a song, bro. I can't sing a song for most of these hip hop artists nowadays.
I think that's.
And I use myself as a job because I don't listen to hip hop.
But you know his name.
I know the name.
know the name,
But
yeah.
when it comes to a song, I can't sing a song.
can't
I
point it
can't
out,
pinpoint
yeah.
a song. And if you name DMX up the line, I can actually give you a song. And
Yes.
I use myself as a, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
our people.
Yeah.
See, I remember the first time 50 Cent come to Jamaica. Bro, Jamaica was a reggae roots. Because song hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Drake is the same thing, because as I said, I don't listen to a lot of hip hop. As a writer, as a composer, melody catch me.
Yes. Yes.
Because that's what make a song.
Exactly.
Because there's nothing new under the sun. A man say, I love you, it's been said 1,000,000 times.
Yeah.
It's just how you said it at this moment and this rhythm. That's what make it it. Infectious melody, that's what makes song it. And as I said, I don't listen to a lot of hip hop, but I would buy a Drake CD. And I would listen to Drake because I can understand everything when I say a point. For a tropical man as me, you understand what I'm just judging my mind. I can understand what you're saying now.
Yeah.
And if me can't understand what you're saying now, me I have a problem.
Yeah, it's language.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, that's true.
What hip hop artist would you want to collab with on a song?
Well, as I
EXCO
said,
LEVI featuring.
anyone, but the problem is you have to be positive. I
Yeah.
mean, like Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
You know what I mean? No, bro, man, tell you, believe me.
He's got some media training. He's got a
got
bit of
that.
that sass
No,
song.
man, I'm telling you, this is just me. Man, I'm not coming on to
But
put on a show.
there's
I'm
gotta be
just telling
somebody.
about me.
There's got to be somebody though. Somebody caught your ear and you said, "I think I could."
Kendrick Lamar
okay.
and I like Drake too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it
as
has
I
to be a
said,
positive
It has
song.
to be a positive song, bro, because I know where a positive song can go. We are the world.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're saying the song would have to be positive.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
to
The
be
song
Not
is
content.
necessarily the artist.
No, because people, vessel, you know what I mean? Once you're a vessel, you can't tell a person what to you know,
It's that time again.
You know, that-
you know
Know
what I'm talking about.
Don't make me spell it out.
all right.
Oh, yeah, man.
One shot glass.
Yes, sir.
You're one shot glass.
One shot glass.
I'm not
It's
happy.
alone.
All right.
You're not happy about
I
this?
gave you a treasure shot.
Aren't you gonna be a recurring person on this show?
Happy birthday.
After today? After today?
I hate this bird.
Your party. Your friend's party.
This bird don't take a break, you know.
Hey, that's Darkwing
You hate this
Clock.
bird?
Yeah. This bird don't take a, it don't miss. A beat.
I saw.
This is our fifth member. His name is Darkwing Clock.
Darkwing Clock.
Yeah.
No, same don't miss.
No. Like I saw an interview with T.I. and he's like, people are saying that, you know, how, like, people are like, oh, he's not real. They're like, why not real? Being like a trapper is who I am. Being a positive person is who I am. Like, I could, you know, talk about trapping this, loving my wife, and do a march the next day. It's all who I am.
Yeah.
Right? So I understand what he's talking about, like, you know, the vessel.
Alright, let me answer what you say now. You hear me say? Good. But in general, you know, say there's nothing me can say to T.I. right now to change who him
Right.
really is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I say, if the situation arises where we could do a song, it'd have to be, else I wouldn't be interested.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes people like this, people like to sing, said, all right, listen, well, we are a product of our environment, so whatever we sing is what we see going on. No. Well, sing about solutions then.
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Flip that.
Yeah, sing about solutions there, you know what I mean? For instance, Vibes Cartel is one of the most talented dancehall artists out of Jamaica, yet still, but, you know, in Bleach, you know what I mean? And he must say, well,
I gotta talk
well,
about
me is
that
just an
song too.
artist. You know, I watch a lot of interviews with him, and I say, oh, well, me is an artist, me, you know what I mean? First and foremost, I hear Vibes Cartel says on TV, says he's not a role model. Like, he's not responsible for the upbringing of your kids. Bro, listen. Sometimes you don't make yourself into a role model, you know. The work where you put in, you're elected by the masses.
Yeah.
We like you, you know what I mean? So you don't choose, there are some positions you don't choose yourself to be.
Even if he
Bob
thinks
Marley never chose to be an
that's-
icon by himself.
Even if he doesn't believe he's not a role
You
model,
are.
when he looks
No.
out into the crowd and sees as many people that try to look like him,
Okay.
it tells you.
It
It
tells you.
Singing
speaks.
word for word.
That's
Yeah.
semantic.
And then the next one last thing again. One of the biggest lie I've been telling music is that music don't influence people.
That's
Biggest
one of the
lie.
biggest
And I could give you a
influence.
perfect example. In 93, 94, 95 in Jamaica when Sizzler just rise. Black Woman and Child, Capleton. Bro, everybody ras.
It's true.
Everybody.
It's
Even
true.
if you don't have locks, even if you don't have locks,
Yep.
you still said so.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, there's just this sense of consciousness and upliftment.
Yep.
And then watch the difference now. When Cartel come and bleach,
They
them
did
sing
it.
about
They did
women.
it.
When you go to Jamaica right now, every youth, white.
Talk about your song Bleach.
You know what I mean? Well, I was listening to a Marcus Garvey CD.
Hold on, sorry. I don't want to cut you off. Because we got to explain it first. Because not everybody knows
What bleaching
what
is.
bleaching is.
Well, bleaching is just lightening the skin tone. Black people normally do it. It's not only in Jamaica we have that serious epidemic.
Yeah, it's
all over
it's
Africa,
all
too, you know
over.
what I
Africa,
mean? And I think,
Asia.
yeah, and in Asia, I think it's a lack of self-esteem.
And Little
You know what I mean?
Kim,
And I just think that is the way society. I was actually asked a friend of mine last week said, "You ever see a black house, like a full black house?"
Yeah. I know.
Him said so.
yeah. No, you haven't.
Yet still black is a color.
Yeah.
A part of the color scheme too. You know what I mean? So I just think it's just the way picture have been painted
Yeah,
over the
definitely.
years. You know what I mean?
Oh, it is. Yeah, black
So
is evil.
People just yeah.
White is pure.
Devil, Satan
Yeah.
is black,
Yeah.
and God is white. This is the image, and these things happen over the years, and they just keep on. You know what I mean? So people just think say, if you're more lighter, your opportunity, come faster,
true.
Yeah.
and things like that. But it's just a mental thing. You know what I mean?
Dating sites too.
Yeah.
Dating sites.
Because bleaching is like $1 billion industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the
Asia-
people, guess what now? The
Asia's
people who making this product, they should go to prison too. The people who's making the product, because if you don't have nothing to do it, you can't do it.
Right.
Like for instance, the people who make gun,
Yeah.
them figure out prison.
Yeah.
You make gun.
That's true. You make-
Think about it.
It would
you
change.
You make
It would
gun.
change a lot.
And then listen
It
now,
would.
you make gun, like for instance, the shooting that went on in the States the other day.
Okay. Every other week.
You can't buy a machine gun, but you could buy something that could change it from
Oh,
single fire
yes,
to rapid
yes,
fire.
yes, yes,
And then
yes.
you wonder say,
Yeah.
yo, look how much people you kill.
Yeah.
But it's like
That's
You
stupidity.
gave
Let me
it.
tell
You
you.
gave it.
Yeah,
Let
because-
You
it-
gave it the
But-
person.
let me
The person
ask
can
you-
go buy a gun down the
So
street.
how would you answer when people say guns don't kill people, people kill people?
But if the gun don't make the people can't kill people.
But
The
if
difference
Because
between
it's not-
Canada and
it's
the
not-
U.S. is the amount of guns. We don't have the same shootings because we don't have the same guns.
not just that, but if we charged more for the bullets.
You know the Chris Rock joke.
Yes.
If you charge
But-
$500 a bullet,
Yeah.
they wouldn't shoot it off so easy.
Because he knows a 1 week's pay for
You already know. If he has to pay that much for one bullet,
It's a
trust
joke.
me, he's
It's a
gonna
joke,
take
but
his
it's
time.
true.
He's gonna
Because
use that if he
a
really
man
wants
No,
to use
If
it.
a man
That's
really
If he
offloads,
wants to.
like 20 grand into you, you know you deserved it. It's
Well,
Yeah.
that's subjective.
never that
That's
deserved thing.
subjective.
Yeah, you say that wrong.
I'm trying to understand your equation just now.
Yeah.
If someone dropped
20 grand in
What
bullets,
a bullet.
you deserved it.
yeah, bro. Like
You
if
pissed.
I
He felt enough away.
if I said,
Drop
you know
it.
what? 1, 2, 3, 4,
So wait,
5.
hold on.
Like I dropped 12 bullets in you, bro.
So are you saying?
That's like 20 grand that I had to buy to get these 12 bullets.
Are you saying?
Yeah,
Are you saying?
kind of worth it.
Are you saying it's not possible for someone with a mental disorder who has a lot of money to buy up a bunch of
He was
guns
like, "Oh,
and
He hit me
bullets?
so many times, I must deserve it.
I know, you see, as a person,
even that-
as a person who travel,
Yeah.
anything is possible in the United States of America.
That's the problem.
Now I want
Not
to
tell the
ask.
truth. I could tell a person that I would tell it bluntly. Anything is possible in the United States of America. And I go there and see how it is. Like, it's just, Virgin, even Jamaica,
Yeah.
you would turn on the radio and you hear a person sing about gun.
Yeah.
You're gonna shoot somebody and yet still complaining about violence in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That just don't make no
It's true.
sense.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You're playing this on the radio and you still say, why? Them just killed my mother.
Now
And he
that's,
said it in
And
the
it's on the
song.
radio.
He said it in the
that's
song.
a-
You understand what I'm talking about? So, that is the problem.
It's
that's a
influence.
perfect segue to the Lil Peep thing.
What?
Lil Peep. Now Lil Peep was what genre was
He's
he?
a rap singer.
He's a rap singer, right?
Oh, that guy who just died?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
nobody really knew?
No, he had a big.
Some people
following.
do.
They knew him.
When he was
He had a
young,
big
like the
following.
younger people, they knew who Lil
Yeah,
Peep.
because like
Old people didn't know
the
him.
top of the top rappers, like the Uzi Verts, and
Hmm.
they're giving him RIP shoutouts.
Yeah.
Right.
He was
So,
authentic.
yeah.
He was like like we might not be into his music, but for who he was real to his shit. I mean, he lived
So-
and died his lyrics.
So the problem now is you got this guy who celebrated a lifestyle
Yeah.
that he would, the drug use, the
And
lean,
people,
all that
people
stuff.
are doing Xans to mourn him.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Is that true?
Because
You see what we talk about influence?
shout out to
Music
Governor.
and influence.
Governor, what's good?
What up? What up? What up? What up?
Y'all gonna say hi to our viewers?
Man, love, I
Come say hi real quick, real quick.
Why not? Yo, I appreciate it, man. How you doing, man?
What it do, what it
Everybody
do?
good, man?
These are people,
How you
Governor.
doing, man?
He didn't bring the cabinet today.
Good seeing you, man.
EXCO LEVI, Governor.
Man, love, man.
Give thanks, man.
Shout out to you. Appreciation and respect for your music. Man, respect. Thank you. Man, love, everybody.
Take it easy, man.
Shot club.
Okay,
Now,
so his fans are doing Xans to mourn his.
Well,
I
it's
don't-
like, yeah,
I don't
you
know
know,
anything.
like you pour some out, you have a drink, they're getting fucked up doing Xans.
But he was-
he's OD'd on Xans.
he had-
That's what, like,
he was definitely dealing with depression. He was
Right.
crying out on social media saying,
For-
"Hey,
his
he's wording
his
he's
Instagram
wording-
But you
was
can think
like-
about the drugs he's doing.
He's-
Aren't all the drugs he does downers?
But here's the
So
thing,
there's a reason why he's
It's-
depressed off of the stuff he's
here's the
doing.
thing though with
That's
social
what
media
people do now.
and being
It's
depressed.
crazy.
SK already dealt with that. People don't pay attention. It's true though.
People
don't-
do
They
people
do
do
not
pay
pay
attention.
until it's too late. They don't pay attention until it's too late. So the day I posted my SK death video,
You gotta explain
right?
this.
Can you explain this, please?
Okay, so I used to go by the name SK.
can
right?
you let them know too?
I used to go by the name SK.
And Pocket Life.
I
too.
used to I used to go by the name SK.
hold on, let me snap that.
Right? And I decided that it wasn't real to me anymore, that name. So I decided to kill off my character, right?
Now he
What does SK stand for?
Standing for speak
Saskatoon.
knowledge, right? And as I'm like, I don't always just like speak knowledge. I talk shit sometimes to do whatever. It just didn't feel real to me anymore.
A lot.
Right?
Why?
Right? So I decided to kill it.
and he told me before.
I told him
hand
before, I told
he's
my
gonna
brothers
do it.
before, I told a bunch of people before it happened what I'm going to do, right? So I posted a video, I wrote like a suicide note the day after Bell Let's Talk, which is for mental illness, right? And after I posted it, I shut my phone off. So for 8.5 hours, no one could get a hold of me. I turned my phone on, police are looking for me, right? They contacted everyone under the sun trying to see if I'm okay because everybody was trying to figure out if I did kill myself or not.
I had
Right?
people getting at me.
A lot of people were mad
asking
as
if he was
Calling me.
Hey!
That's fucked up though.
But here's the thing, leading up
was
to
like
that,
the worst age. Yeah, I was about to kill myself.
but leading up to that, I was giving like posts as if I was depressed, right? I was dropping hints, and some people be like, "Hey, are you okay?" Whatever.
Yeah.
Like 1 or 2 people, right? Just 1 or 2 people would be like, "Hey, are you okay?" Right? But nobody really reached out to me, right? Nobody really reached out to me until that video dropped. So when the video dropped, everyone was on me, and when I explained myself, 95% of the people were mad. I go, if you guys were mad, if you guys were paying attention, you guys would have noticed. But you guys weren't paying attention, so don't be mad.
Everybody's too busy liking posts instead of analyzing the post and saying, maybe something's up.
Right.
Maybe I should reach out. What? No, I'm just gonna like it.
But people are panicking, they don't care, they don't share.
It's all clicks.
laugh.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, you don't even have or give it the time that it matters. It's just like
Even if it's somebody who you know.
Yeah.
Because you hear things said funny.
Yeah.
Like I said, bro, he's not going to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, the internet is...
It's sometimes it's
Good
like,
and bad.
I used to go by and be like, I'm gonna like everything these guys post because they're my friends.
You gotta challenge that.
I'm just gonna like everything they
It might
post.
have been a bad idea though.
No, I thought it through like for a month before.
I know that you wanted that reaction.
I wanted a reaction.
you expected that.
No, because you turned your phone 8 hours. And you knew
How's that work? Couldn't have it on.
It's a good excuse,
How's
but
that work?
he
You
knows
don't have it
he knows
You
he's
know
had.
that you'll get that response.
But what I didn't know.
Here's the thing.
I didn't know that I had to go to the police station to show them that I wasn't dead and I wasn't gonna harm myself.
Here's the thing, though.
Because
course, we say-
everybody.
Here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about it.
Because the video.
I'm surprised you weren't. Like,
Everybody watched the
charged
video.
with, like mischief.
No,
or
no.
fucking-
Everybody watched the
put
video,
into a mental
right?
hospital.
Everybody watched the video. They didn't read the actual letter, right? The letter is above the video. Nobody read the letter. They just watched the video.
Yeah.
So when I went to the police station, I'm like, I'm David Spence. you guys are looking for me. What's up? Show them my ID. I'm like, listen, I'm not here.
Were you wearing a RIPSK shirt?
No.
Were you wearing a fly crown sweater?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Right? And I look to the officer. I go, did you read the letter? He's like, yes. But the letter's confusing. I'm like, how? He goes,
Because they don't know who
the first paragraph, I understand. The second paragraph, it sounds real personal. And the last paragraph, it's just as personal. I go, because I lived with this name for like 10 years. It's personal. But if you read it properly, you could understand that I'm not trying to hurt myself. I made reference to SK specifically and David Spence specifically.
The third one should have been the first one, so people got it right away. Because if you do that, it's like me writing. I want to let all the ladies know that I've ever had sex with. I've got 8. Turn You know what I mean? Like,
Ladies and gentlemen, the Shot Club will be on Heavy Lifting Podcast very soon.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of be dangerous and be like, ha ha. For 8 hours, like these bitches worried. We're not worried about that shit. Be like, I was just joking.
It's true though.
Now I think, like with me personally, because I know him, and when I had got calls, I didn't realize. First of all, it was like 6 in the morning when I was getting these calls, so I'm already out of it. But
What were you saying to people?
no, I got a call that I got that sauce on. When I got
eating some bow tie pasta, 6 a.m. getting calls.
putting spice on it.
He's like, bro, let me tie this together.
We're so far from it.
I got a call. No, but when I got the call, I didn't realize what was going on, and then I was just like, I already speak to him, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the people who reacted speak to him.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying about social media. We don't take the time to go through it. We just click, share, all this stuff.
You can't though. Yeah.
And it's like if we had more interaction with each other, like we used to, where it's phone calls and going to people's houses and sitting, like even something as simple as
This show?
No. Even something simple as sitting down once a week with your family and having dinner. My family used to do that.
Yeah.
And the kid, me and my sisters were like, why are we doing this? But our parents every Sunday set up the set up the tables,
phones,
no phones, well. This is,
We didn't have phones.
this is
But
early.
if you were doing it, I'm
But
saying if you were doing that now.
it's no TV's not on.
Yeah.
Nobody's reading anything. It's just us.
Yeah.
We're sitting down and we're having a meal and we're speaking.
And drink
If
shots.
we had more interactions, people we could. But as long as we're here and we're interacting with each other, as long as we're in one place interacting, no distractions,
Yeah, absolutely.
we need more of that. Unless, either way, we're just online and.
I'm telling you.
No, it's true. I make a conscious effort to like put my phone away sometimes and like
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
when I'm on it here,
Especially
I'm
on the
posting.
show.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, and I try to be conscious of it though, because we all do
What's
it.
on that? Who's singing right now?
Don't know that.
You don't know that?
Richie Spice.
Yeah, that is the voice.
Yeah. Richie Spice.
Shout out to
Bailon.
So you have the music now?
So yeah, I think.
You were talking about influence, yeah. How the internet has the influence.
Yeah, it's just we need less time on these devices.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen though.
No, but
It's
I'm
not.
saying what we need.
You're right though.
Well,
not.
everyone has to make their, like I was just saying, you have to make a conscious effort
Yes, that's
to
what it is.
take that time.
Take the time.
Because yeah, you can't like
no,
everything
we
I do
lose-
is on my phone.
no, you
like,
should
I
afford
make
it.
And
that.
here's the catch-22 for artists as well. If you're not on these devices, on these social platforms, you don't get into the faces of the people who you want to actually see you. If you don't do
depends.
it.
That does
How much
depend.
is- how
You
much is
don't get
social
to be there for 2 seconds while they
networking with
scroll.
your, for you, how important is social networking?
It's very important to them, but you see, you can't let it control you. Like for me, I have to remind myself every morning I wake up, I have to remind myself I don't pray yet. Because the phone will be right at the bedside right there.
Yeah.
And as my eyes open, the first thing I think about is who like a pic, who
Right.
send a message.
Right.
You understand? So me, I have to just program myself and say,
Pray first.
I say, all right, you know what? Father, thank you for waking up this morning.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah. Then me check it. Can me do that? I remember,
Yeah.
like you just, You know what I mean?
Yeah, you say, Father, I hope I got 100 likes.
Before I turn on the Instagram,
Please let that last post I post blow up and blow up the internet.
Yeah, that's the one that, who sent a message.
Yeah.
As an artist, it's very important to find out what people are saying about what you're doing, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's
They're
that instant feedback that.
5 times.
Oh, shit, we haven't done
That's 5, 5, 5.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
How many doors have opened up since? Has it been a lot? Have you seen like a big change?
Well, no,
Since
I have to just be frank and be truthful about this Juno thing. The people impression of Juno, if you have never won before and you don't understand what's going on, you think that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, it's two, this is just my personal experience, you know what I mean? It's good for the bio.
You're right.
Like for instance, if I write a factor for a grant, you know what I mean, with my accolades there, you know what I mean?
Right.
There's a 85% chance that
You'll get it.
I will get some money to help with my CV to do something.
Right.
And that is good enough for me. I tell you the truth, because I wouldn't expect no one else. I don't know no other country. I wouldn't expect Jamaica to give me $1 million to put out an album.
Right.
True.
And Canada do that for me more than one time. Say, EXCO, alright, so some money here.
Right.
Factor grand, all
Wait, what?
DC.
Did you say you got $1 million?
No, I'm just.
No. Jamaica.
Next time.
You better watch it, man. You get $1 million.
You better stay so long.
That's what I'm
It's all
saying,
where you get that million.
So,
Let's take this shot for EXCO getting $1 million.
yes. So tell Justin Trudeau and everybody said, yeah, I mean $1 million right enough to put towards music. So reggae music is not the #1 music in Canada. You have both a different genre, you know what I mean? Like for instance, I've won 5 Juno Awards. I've never performed at the Juno before.
You haven't performed yet?
Never. At the Juno. And yet still I've seen artists who have never won. Never nominated
yes.
Were
and
you
performed.
asked though to perform?
Eh?
Did they ask you to perform?
Never.
Nothing.
Now, this speaks
Have
to
you ever said?
I don't, with 5 Juno Awards, I'm not supposed to say.
You don't have
You
to.
have
That's-
five zeros.
Hold on, no. That's hold on.
Like he said, he has the actual.
I know his manager.
No, it was just only this year.
And-
I tell my manager to tell him, say, listen, like every year attending the Juno, the mama thing named Juno Fest.
Do you go? Do you go every year?
I've performed like 3.
Go accept every year?
I went 4 times now.
Okay.
That means that I spend because you may get something, but my team is 9 people. My band, I have a 6-piece band, 7-piece band.
Yeah.
So if I'm performing at Juno Fest for them, I have to bring my band. They're not gonna give me money to, but just to sound good and look good for the brand. I do that all the time. I paid my band. I bring them there. We perform on the Juno Fest, and even with my band there, I never perform on the Juno. But this year, I'm gonna take a stand. You know, I tell my managers, I tell them, so listen, if I'm not, I won't be attending if I'm not presenting an award
Yeah.
Yes.
or performing. I won't be attending.
Right.
So it's only this year I make a stand and say, listen, that's not gonna happen again because I think I deserve that. You know what I mean?
You weren't deserving.
You know what I mean? Huh?
You have the most nominations, like you said, most 6
We've
nominations and 5
5
wins.
wins.
Like,
So-
you're above anyone.
Jordan of
But
the Juno.
you see, then again, now I understand why too. Go back down to what I said about music, content. My content, you're not going to hear it on a regular radio station because we sing about liberation, uplifting people, uniting people, and those things always get placed on the back burner. We know that.
Yeah.
We know that, and we would be lying to ourselves if we say we don't know that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm talking about? People, they are the chosen few who the elite let through the door singing what I'm singing.
Yeah.
You understand? But it's okay. You know what I mean? Because listen, when the time is right, when Jah ready to move,
They move.
he will go move. You see me? So we just put in the work.
Outside of the, like the kind of inside the context, outside the context. Your first Juno was for O Canada.
No.
No,
Bleaching shop.
it was for bleaching.
Yeah.
O Canada wasn't your first one.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
What
First
was
song.
what was the reaction when you got that?
Canada was a big song.
When you got the word that
Asking me
No, because the thing is, alright.
I'm like, yo, really?
Alright, that okay on the song is was just a demo. My first demo I written when I came to Canada. So right now I redo it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when I do it, it wasn't, the beat wasn't reggae.
Right.
It was a crossover beat, so I couldn't nominate it in the reggae category.
Okay.
You understand? That's why this year now for Canada 150, I went back in the studio and I redo it in a reggae vibe. You know what I mean? Because people really love that song, and that is the song that most people remember me from back in the days. From,
Canada's a big song.
You
I was
understand?
gonna ask you if you moved to the States, would you made a?
yeah, we could have made it. I was singing about gun.
It's true.
I'm going
Make a
to
Trump,
States.
make a Trump anthem.
Donald Trump, isn't it?
Now I wanna ask this because I ask all the guests. I think this is like my specific question. No, it's not random because I ask it all the time. Now, since you evaded your favorite song on the album,
Oh, you said
And
it
if-
was on the Sizzler.
no, he did not. He did not. He did not. I'll defend you on that one. He did not. A lot of the guests that come on, we ask them about touring because they always tour, and you tour a lot. What's your favorite place to go? Like when you go somewhere, or you get the word that you're going somewhere, instantly you're like, yeah, I can't wait to go.
Well, I've been touring from 2012, you know what I mean, by myself, and I tour busy too. We've been to Dubai, Czech Republic, now we're all over.
Yeah.
And Europe is so warm, the people, they know the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I tell about a 5-day festival,
Yeah.
30,000 people each night listen to reggae music. You know what I mean? And in
In
Spain,
Europe.
Italy, in Europe,
So like the masses are white people.
white people.
Yeah.
Listen,
Bob Marley
I'm going to
went
challenge
to-
you right now. Just go on YouTube and type in
Yeah.
Rototom, Rototom, Reggae Fest.
Yeah.
It's 5 day. Rototom, you have Reggae Gill, you have Summer Jam. In the States, even in the States though, you have, I just perform on Sierra Nevada World Music Festival.
Okay.
Lone reggae. I mean, when we talk about reggae, we talk about roots.
Yeah.
People like Burning Spear, roots.
Yes,
I'm telling
yes,
about.
yes.
Because you see, you have to understand that the culture has shifted. You know what I mean? See, white people, bro. Every artist, they will tell you right now that the love that they receive, the Chronics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My fan base, you know what I mean? My fan base, when me see who message me every day about my music,
Yeah.
Virgin. And this is what happening right now. You have a thing called Reggae Revival. With the Chronics, the Protege, I, John and the
Protege,
Young
oh,
Warrior.
Yes.
Prodigy.
This-
Yeah.
Chronics this done 82 shows, bro.
Yeah.
Chronics finished film show tour and then add him back to the Larenil and Nash tour.
Sure. They did, yes.
Yo.
Chronics come here downtown. Every time Chronics come here, it's sold out. And look, I see Rapid. I say, here come trouble, here come the day. Did them see it?
Yeah.
So the business, you see, because if you understand, said, Jamaica dancehall have a certain amount, a percentage of the people from Jamaica.
Yeah.
Because reggae music, the love that we get in the diaspora and in the world, they don't give us that in Jamaica. Like for instance, if you go to Jamaica tonight, the radio station,
Yeah.
you hear more dancehall.
Yeah.
You don't hear the roots, right?
No.
But in Europe, all day, every day,
It's crazy.
is this kind
it's
of music.
crazy. My brother
You understand?
A-Track, my brother A-Track, so shout out to A-Track. A-Track works a lot with Protege.
Yeah.
I had never heard of him. He was like, yo, you gotta check out this guy.
tour
He was
out
like, yo, check his site out. Because he tours everywhere. He goes to the States, he goes to Europe. He's like, yeah, Protege's gone to Europe. He's gonna be gone for like the next 8 months.
Right.
Yeah.
But we don't know about them on that scale.
Yeah, so you go back to the question now, is like, where's my favorite place? So I used to have Europe as my, say Europe.
Yeah.
That's
But-
a big.
Yeah, but when I've been to the continent, Africa,
Yeah. That's it.
and I realized that when I go to Zimbabwe, the see me love,
Yeah.
and this was my skin color though, like, they know every line of every song, the roots. So I would give Zimbabwe.
Okay,
Africa.
okay.
I'm telling you straight, you know what I mean?
So they know your music out there too.
Yeah.
They knew it.
It was surprising to me. It was
And
because
singing
It's
it
a-
word for word.
word
It's
for
amazing-
word.
it's
And
amazing.
One could go on YouTube right now and type in EXCO LEVI, Busy Signal, Zimbabwe, you see. Word for word. They know
Yo, Mom,
everything.
can you pull that up?